up to him now to deal with you.
He will advise us and take action as provisional governor in your place.
Well, of course, there's nothing I can say to him. And why should he listen to anything I say? I've treated him unjustly.
I haven't come to crow, Oedipus, now you are down, nor to accuse you of crimes or misjudgments committed in the past. But you, people, if you have no respect for the common decencies, the sympathy due to any man's suffering, revere the sun at least, whose warmth and brightness sustains us. The open street at the end of the day is no place for a thing unclean, cursed, and sentenced to be cast out. Not even in the open air, on the common earth, or under the rain from heaven, will he find welcome or shelter. Take him in. His sufferings are no business of the public, it's private. A question of family, grief, and prayer. A matter for his relations, not the whole city.
This is a kindness, Creon. More than I expected in my degradation. For your sake, not mine, let me ask one favor.
What favor? You need not go on your knees.
Get rid of me quickly. Deport me to some empty wasteland where the human voice is never heard.
I could have done that already, of course. But it seemed safer as a matter of priority to consult the oracle.
But the oracle has spoken. Unambiguously, kill the father killer. Drive out the unclean thing. I am the man.
That's true. That's what was said. But in circumstances as extraordinary as these, it seemed safer to consult the god again.
For what? I am the cause of all this pain, and the punishment is known. What is there to ask?
Haven't you of all men learned to trust the gods?
Yes, I've learned that. One favor more I must ask or beg. The woman who lies dead in the palace, let her be buried decently with whatever formalities you think appropriate. She's your sister, your flesh and blood, and you owe her that. In my case, Thebes is my country, my homeland, though I never knew it until today, and my presence alive within her walls would be a curse on her. Let me leave and go up into my own mountains of Kythira. My mother and father left me there to die in the wilderness, and I shall die now in accordance with their wishes who wished me dead. My death, I know, will be mysterious. My life was saved miraculously, and not for the common death of old age or sickness, but for some other ending, awe-inspiring, and perhaps evil. Let it come as it will. And now, my children, the boys, Creon, Polynices and Eteocles, they're almost men and can look after themselves wherever they go. But the girls, they're so small, such babies yet. They have shared everything with me, food and drink and company. I doubt if they've ever so much as eaten a meal away from their father. Look after them, Creon, for my sake. And if I could, just once more, touch them and share my tears with theirs, just once more. Kindness and generosity could do no more. Grasping their hands and remembering, I could imagine I had eyes to see them once more before I go. I heard something. Are they here already? Are they crying? You have taken pity, Creon, and brought them to me unasked. The dearest of my children. Am I right?
I know how much you love them, and love them still in spite of everything.
God bless you, Creon. May you have better luck, both as a king and as a man, than I've had. Children, where are you? Come here to me. Embrace me. Antigone. Ismene. These hands are your brother's hands and your father's. The hands that blinded me. I was blind already, if the truth be known. I saw nothing as I fathered you on my own mother. Only a wife. Was ever a man more blind? My eyes can't see you now, but they can cry still, and they do. To think what hard lives you will lead in the world when you're grown up. The vicious things people will say, festivals and public holidays. No fun for you they'll be, staying at home in tears while the others enjoy themselves. And then later, when you're old enough to be married, where is the man who will be brave or foolhardy enough to take you on, and that scandalous reputation that shall stick to all my children and my children's children? Their father killed his father, then plowed up the same ground where he sprouted, gave his own mother children. Those girls, yes, they're his sisters. That's the sort of thing people will say. And who will marry you in those circumstances? Nobody will. My poor girls. Virginity and barrenness is all you can look forward to. Creon Menoicus was your father, and you must be their father. Now, as nearest kin, the two of us who brought them into the world are both dead, or dead to them. They're quite alone apart from you. Don't let them wander as orphans through the world, homeless as well as husbandless, and don't condemn them to share the punishment that falls on me. They're very young, very poor now. And if you don't help them quite without hope, promise me. And take my hand upon the promise. Good brother. Good. If you were older, my girls, and could understand such things, I could tell you so much. But we'll leave that now. When you say your prayers, ask for peace, a place to call home, and a better life than your father.
That's enough. No more tears in public. You must go inside.
No. Not yet. Just a moment longer. Even against your better judgment.
No. Everything must be done correctly. The proper thing at the proper time.
On one condition. That I have your promise.
I promise.
To send me into exile.
That is the gods' decision, not mine. I shall follow their instructions.
Don't force me in there when the gods hate me.
If they hate you, they will cast you out.
But do you agree? Will you do what I ask?
No. I shall do what I say I will do.
Well. I'm in you.